So, welcome to this episode that I will be speaking about a topic that is quite very controversial. I decided to, speak about this topic because I've, discussed this also in a quarter with a couple of people who are involved in the academia. And one thing that we generally see in the academia, which is also supposed to be the fountain of knowledge, is that you find a situation or a scenario where people don't necessarily go into certain fields, to really study, to search so many things. And that is because also there's no funding, with regards to that provided for that. I want to advise every young African woman, a female, every young African female, if you are doing anything, you need to watch this series and this episode where I'm going to capture a very vital information. Secondly, I also want to advise every young African man or male as well to also watch this series and these episodes to actually capture some details that is necessary for the African brother or sister or raising a family, as it were. Now, another very vital thing I want to speak about also is that in this season where we're having a whole lot of revolution going on, on the African continent, we need to know and understand the knowledge of ourselves as a people, who we were, who we are, and who we should, be. And it's going to be a lot of conversation that is going to cover, a whole lot of series. There's also another special documentary also that I created, which I will not actually be the one speaking. I decided to use, someone else, to do the narration as well. And so it's going to be a series that is going to cover a whole lot of topic. Now, why am I doing this? If you want to destroy a people, one of the things you need to destroy them with is what we call ideology. And that is one of the reasons why I am doing this series, because it is to demystify and also to remove some of the bottlenecks, that has been placed on us as a people with regards to our own history. And your guess is as good as mine, of course. If you've looked also at the top of the page, it says great African women rulers and leaders. And this cover the length and breadth of Africa. And the challenge is that not too many people have any knowledge whatsoever, regarding some of those names that, I'll be speaking of also in the documentary. So it's a documentary that I'd advise everybody to watch. Now, because it's going to be a very long documentary, I'll advise as well go to my YouTube page where you will find the full length and the full videos, as it were. So this is going to only just be a summary, of the material in essence. So, but just take your time to watch this documentary and see what you will get, out of it.